Welcome back, guys. I'm Valen.
And I'm Theo.
And today we're reacting to an NCT 127 song, Fact Check.
Gonna check those facts, gonna check that. Yeah, check them stats, gonna check that. Very cool song.
We have heard it live.
Yes, it was a banger.
It was good. We really like
It was
this
really
song.
fun.
We really like this. So fun live. They're
Definitely.
obviously so good singers.
Sure.
Such like good performance. Such good dancers. We like this song, so we're gonna check the music video and the dance practice.
I always get blown away by just like their actual stage presence and talent.
Exactly.
You cannot get around that. Let's do it. But before we begin, make sure to like the video if you're enjoying our content and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of us. And last but certainly not least, we already have so much NCT content over on Patreon, and there's new NCT content coming out over on Patreon literally every single week. We got concert performances, we got funny moments, we got live performances, and so much more NCT content is also coming up over on Patreon, including album reaction and reviews and variety shows, and so much more stuff is also coming over on Patreon. And there's new K-pop content coming out over on Patreon basically every single day, almost all the time, more than once a day. So if you want to check out all of that content, then make sure to head on over to Patreon. That's also the best way to support the channel, since we wouldn't be able to do any of this without all of our amazing supporters over on Patreon making these videos possible.
Yes.
Nonetheless, everyone,
Let's do it.
Let's do it. NCT Fact Check.
Go check them facts, go check that, go check those stats, go check that.
Also, they need to actually be congratulated for having such a catchy chorus, because I still remember it, and I heard it like one time, like 3 or 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
Seriously.
Okay, guys, let's do it.
Let's
1,
do
2,
it.
3. Let's go.
That's in the vibe. Hold up.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah, iconic move. My motion. 늘 뭔가 색다른 너 전시했어. Emotion. Back in with a strong ego. 깎아내려 부터. 싹 다 보란 듯이 go. That's my check.
The go.
What's up with the go, man? I've actually noticed that with NCT 127, on average, they have so much darker songs.
They do.
Like Dream, for example, has this like very dreamy, sweet vibe, but NCT 127, it's way darker, it's way more
Hip-hop.
gritty, it's a bit more vulgar, stuff like this.
True.
And that also shines through into literally the sound itself.
Exactly.
Question marks in everywhere.
How you do that? I'm a good on DNA. Mona Lisa never cried, don't you see? Tap, you tapping all day. Never sound like Jack. Check the facts,
Back on check that.
check the facts, go check
Well, I
that.
love this shirt.
Go check that, check that, check that.
The crop top.
Check the facts, go check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check that. Check that, check that. 난 불가사해. Check that, check that. Go waste the world and check that. Check that, check that.
I've actually noticed that a big part of the chorus is essentially like the check those facts, and check that, obviously, right? But essentially what they do is in the second part, like the exact same vocal just gets repeated, which is the main sort of chant, but he's suddenly singing on top of it just to create a bit of a change.
Yeah, definitely.
But it is still exactly the same vocal from literally the previous 4 seconds. It's kind of like a funny little harmony.
They do it like a little, to spice up the chorus.
Yeah, because
literally.
otherwise it's going to sound a little bit too monotone.
Exactly.
And, well, I mean, adding something like that is also a good idea to a song that until now has actually not had that much in terms of melody. The entire, like, vocal structure has been more about rapping and things like this. So just adding a little bit of that, famous NCT vocal ability, just, add some extra spice, something I feel like is otherwise needed actually in the song. Because until now it's been very heavy, hard, rapish.
Is needed.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm flying 그냥 재패 난 frame을 get like backseat 더 한번 저질러 get back 떨어도 나를 ruin.
Guys, did you hear the oh? That's the don't matter what you do. Oh, done about is you. Oh, it's the same one. Listen, it's the same one. It's just like a vocal. It's just like a vocal sample.
Yeah.
But it's that one.
Okay.
Listen.
한번 저질러 get back
That's the one. You
Yeah,
hear?
you're right.
Lisa touche 이 시간이 살아 숨쉬게 영원히 question marks in everywhere.
I don't answer. 와서 직접 보게 해.
어떻게 봐도 늘
Well, I love this place they are right now.
내려봐 더 정교해질 뿐이야 babe. Check the facts, go check that.
Check those facts.
Change
Check that.
locations.
Check the stats, go check that. Check that.
I love the places that they're recording it.
Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check that. Check that, check that.
Where are they?
Honestly, a very successful chorus.
Yeah.
I feel like the whole chorus of this song is really well put together. That it both has like the initial hook, which is obviously what I personally remember and what has become a little bit of a meme almost. Like it's really easy because you know people like to talk about fact checking nowadays. There's all these fact checking sites of so it's funny in that way that it's like a contemporary sort of you're saying.
Yeah.
Essentially,
It is
have
very
you fact checked that? Is that fact checked? Ooh,
Fact
this
check.
site is saying that is false information or some stuff like that, right?
True.
All this type of stuff nowadays. But apart from that, it actually also has this whole other part of the chorus, which is the ooh, da, 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 da. That whole part really just blends into the other one really
adds.
cool. I think it's a very successful chorus, and it also ended up being a very successful song from NCT.
I think it is, for sure. It's very catchy.
In my heart, it's definitely successful.
In my
I
house,
like
it went platinum.
And like production-wise, not really like truly a hip-hop production. I call it just like a hard-hitting electronic dance production, like dance, like not truly hip-hop, but like hard sort of dance production.
Yeah, it's less than hip-hop, it's more like electronic. Yeah, more like that.
Right.
But look, I was looking at the fake tattoos.
Oh, yo,
They
it's
look-
true.
They go so hard.
I
In
mean,
the neck. Ooh.
I mean, it goes hard, but at the same time, please, for the love of God, don't get those.
No.
They'll get those.
They aren't. It's just.
No, I know.
I never. Does any K-pop idol has tattoos like that?
Taeyeon. Oh, no. Oh.
Like
oh,
that.
like this? No. I don't
Like
think.
that. No.
Oh, okay, because Taeyeon got a bunch.
No, like in the neck.
No idea.
No, right?
Uh-huh.
Not that I know.
Check that. Check the facts, go check that. Check the stats, go check that. Check that, check that. Check that, check that. Go ask the world and check that. You know that's facts. We back. Check that.
Check that.
Go ask the world and check that.
Ooh. I love the sets. Everywhere that they recorded this video was awesome.
Can we fact check that chat? Can we fact check what you just said?
Fact check?
Can we fact
What?
check it? I don't know if
The
it's
sets?
cool. Yeah, in the sets and everything.
The
if they
sets
were awesome.
are cool. I say I'm the fact.
You're the fact checker.
I'm the fact
The
checker, and
official-
I know
All
for a
right.
fact that is very cool.
You are in fact right. I agree
Right?
with you.
You
Very
saw
cool
the video
sets.
with your own eyes.
I think the bridge was CGI though. I'm pretty sure the bridge part.
Oh yeah. No,
the
a
bridge part
lot
looked
of
mad
places
CGI.
were CGI, but they
Yeah.
were so cool.
Oh, definitely.
I
the
love
production
this part
values here were
when
insane.
I don't know, it looked like they were in jail or something.
Yeah.
Where they had the tattoos.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, this whole
I love
building.
this place.
Yeah, I don't really know where it was, but
I
it was
don't
definitely a bit
know.
on the
But
brutalistic
it
sort
goes
of sound.
hard. It goes
side.
hard. It goes hard.
And now we will be checking out fact check dance practice.
Let's
Will
do
they
it.
get fact checked? Let's find out.
1, 2, 3. Let's go. Ooh. We're gonna hear the shoes. Okay, this dance is hard.
Well, it's very intense. Very intense.
Very
for sure.
intense.
It fits the song though.
It fits.
I feel like a song like this has to have a pretty intense choreography.
It does.
Cause I mean that's sort of the visual representation of the song, literally.
Man, I am not learning this one.
Hell
I'm
no.
not learning it.
I'm sticking to more basic K-pop,
Yeah.
K-pop choreographies for now.
Hard. Let's check that.
Check those facts. We'll check that.
This is hot.
Very intense.
Yeah.
Very intense.
This is very intense.
Oh yeah, it's a whole exercise routine right here.
It is. It's the cardio for the whole day.
Literally, man. Wait a minute. I'm actually seeing legit tattoos.
Yeah.
Hold up.
That member of NCT has a tattoo.
Okay, I'm pretty sure
Here.
those are real tattoos. He's at least got some tattoos on his
At least
arm.
had like 3.
Yeah.
Those definitely are real. Or maybe
Right.
not. No,
Well-
they have to.
I don't know, man.
I
It's hard
don't
to
know.
tell. But I'm
At
telling
this
you,
point.
NCT 127 does have a bit of a darker vibe in general
hard. They go more hard.
to a lot of the things that they're doing. So because of that, I wouldn't be surprised if they also have tattoos.
It fits.
And I mean, it doesn't seem like SM really has much of a like a policy on tattoos.
No.
Considering that, like again, Taeyeon and a bunch of other people also have tattoos within SM.
Exactly.
So yeah, I think they're just they
yeah.
can just do it literally.
No, they don't care about it.
Yeah.
It's because times are changing.
I think that's nice.
Yeah.
I would definitely tell if I was SM or something. I would say, please don't. You cannot put anything on arm, like around like the hands. Obviously, nothing
Here,
neck, face,
yeah.
nothing like that. But if you want a tattoo other than that, I mean, that's your problem.
Yeah,
at the end of
exactly.
the
It's
day.
your life.
But it does also depend on the concept. If it's a very cute, youthful concept, you should not do
Okay,
that. But if it's a
okay.
darker concept,
Yeah.
it's fine. You know, it also kind of. You gotta respect the vision behind what you're doing.
True.
That's also
True,
important.
true.
I would say
I
so.
get it.
But in the case of NCT 127, there's literally no reason why they shouldn't have a tattoo.
No, it goes even harder.
It fits it.
It fits.
It literally fits it.
It fits.
Check that. Oh, that was a cut.
Yeah.
That's rare to see, actually.
Uh-huh.
They were just like, yo, man, we already
Yo.
recorded all of this part
We
awesome.
recorded like 2 times.
You know what? This one part got a little bit messed up, but let me tell you, we ain't recording all this stuff
No.
again. Hell no.
You see how hard they went? I think they're tired already.
Definitely. It
They're
would have
like-
been a shame. This is such a nice actual recording. So
Yeah,
like, I would
exactly.
also just
It's very nice.
cut it.
Mhm. Just cut that. Nobody cares.
I don't give a shit. I do not care.
I don't care either.
Check those facts. We'll check that. Check that. Check that.
The deep breath. They're like, I love that. Every time they don't, because sometimes in dance practice they add the song.
Sure,
Like
sure.
the music,
Yeah.
but when it's like only the speaker being recorded, you can hear them like,
Especially the end.
I'm tired. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
the
course,
end you
at
can
the end.
always hear them breathing. But you can see that
Imagine
too.
how good they breathe though, because you have to be good at dancing and singing and rapping.
They're in very good shape, and their lung capacity is
Oh
definitely
my-
good quality.
Oh my god.
I know, like, in general, there's a bunch of idols who, you know, they don't want to show it, right? Like, but a bunch of artists within the K-pop industry, they smoke. It's mega normal
Yeah, they do.
within Korea to smoke. But honestly, man,
I would not recommend that.
it seems like a really bad idea because, like, you got to be singing all the time and dancing and everything.
Dancing at
So
the
messing
same
up
time.
your lungs is definitely not a
It's
smart idea.
not a smart idea.
No, so to
or
all the-
like once a week
Well,
max.
but it doesn't work like that, man. It's an addictive thing.
Yeah,
you know what I
it's
mean?
true. It's an addiction.
nicotine is strong.
True.
There's a reason why so many people do it after all.
True.
You get me? So
That's
that will be
sad.
hard.
Yeah,
but
it's,
yeah.
just try not to do it. Try
I mean,
like go to
look,
therapy.
I'm saying if literally your vocals, your looks, and your stamina are things that are important to your career and your life, definitely don't smoke.
Don't smoke.
Dude, just in general, don't smoke.
Yeah.
But especially in that case.
Especially if your career and your livelihood depends on it.
Yeah, sure. I don't think anyone should be canceled for doing it at all in any way, shape, or form.
It's more for them.
It's just a bad idea.
It's more for them.
Yeah.
For
Like,
their
look at
career.
this. Look at literally this dance performance here. This requires you to be in really good shape.
And we have seen it live, and they do so amazingly.
Yeah, man.
So is definitely what you're doing something good, but don't ruin it by smoking.
Yeah.
I agree.
And just a disclaimer: I have no idea if anyone like from NCT.
No, I don't
smokes it.
know.
That has nothing to do with NCT.
It's just that
it was
we
just
have
an example.
We just know that smoking is very common in Korea.
Yeah, and there's been a bunch of like things with idols and smoking and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's just an example. It's just an example. But I will definitely say that when it comes to NCT 127's song in general, it's a cool song. Very NCT 127.
Very them.
You get me?
Yeah,
It has that darkness. It has that aggressiveness. And apart from that, it also has strong vocals, obviously.
Yeah.
It's very rap singing kind of centric. Like
It's them.
It's very
Very-
rhythmic.
very-
That's
yeah,
the main thing.
true.
It's less melody, way more just rhythm that is at play throughout the song.
True.
Apart from that, I mean, the music video was cool. I like
The
it.
music video was so
But I gotta be real with you, man. This song wouldn't be nothing without the whole check those facts, go and check that part. Like, come on, man.
Of course.
Like that part is so like meme.
It's
but
so
it
good.
works,
It
right? Like it gets
works.
in your head.
It gets in your head. And it works for NCT 127. It
Right.
works.
Because it's a statement at the end of the day that you have heard a lot. I feel like that is the really smart thing about this song.
True.
That the whole fact checking thing, again, is a thing that you've heard a bunch of people say from politics and whatnot. So bringing a statement like that into a song like this, just immediately like connect some dots
It's
in your
fun.
head.
It's fun.
And it just gets in there.
It's catchy too.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
they knew how to make it catchy. And the dance, the beat, everything is catchy. Their voices, it works. Definitely, they knew how to do it.
Definitely. I agree. I think it's a very successful NCT 127 song. And how many views does it have? Let's check it out. The actual song, not the dance practice. The dance practice, for reference, has 3.6 million.
That's good.
Very solid.
Very good.
And this one, it was released like a year and a half
Oh,
ago-ish.
it's pretty new.
Yeah, like on the 6th, actually, yeah, a year ago. On the
ago.
6th of October 2023. And it already has 63 million.
That's very good. It
was very solid.
For a year, that's very good.
Oh yeah, for reference, like Super M's song "Jopping," which is like one of Super M's biggest songs. Not, I wouldn't say only, right, because there's still like so many views. It's been around for 5 years and it has 130 million.
Exactly.
So after 1 year, this one is already on half of that.
Exactly.
That's pretty good, despite
good.
you know Super M having like some of the biggest names in it,
Exactly.
right? And also some of the biggest names in
No.
NCT as well. You
They
get me?
definitely deserve these views and more because this is a bop. I really like it.
I like it a lot.
I like it.
Very cool. And it'll be interesting to see what NCT 127 finally comes back with when they
Yeah.
finally come back with something. We're
Exactly.
definitely excited because I love their concept. Nonetheless, everyone, thank you so much for watching the video. Like the video if you're enjoying our content. Comment down below what else you want us to check out from NCT in general. And last but not least, make sure to head on over to Patreon and check out all our NCT content over there. Again, there's new NCT content coming out over on Patreon every single week. And there's new K-pop content coming out over on Patreon basically every single day. Most of the times, basically all the time, more than once a day. So if you want to check out all of that content, make sure to head on over to Patreon.
Yes.
Nonetheless, everyone, check those facts, go and check that. Go and check those stats, go and check that. Check those facts, go and check that. Check that, check that, check that. Bye guys, take care. I can't stop, save me. I can't stop.
I'm gonna fact check that.
Yeah, I probably should. Just like get that medically checked more than anything. Anyhow, see you in the next one, guys.